What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Farm Sim. I'm joined by David.
Hey everyone.
It's just weird how
So,
your character does that.
uh,
Right.
so we're back on the farm. So this is the first recording we've done since the Highland Fishing DLC has launched. Obviously, we're not on Kinleg, that's coming on a separate series, but it does mean we have access to some new things. In fact, no, it's not the first one. We did the fish last time, didn't we?
We did the fish last time.
Yeah. No, it's the first time since a lot of the mods have updated, so we're finally gonna get to plant some onions.
Have you got a forage harvester as well?
Yeah, we've got forage harvester.
When do we get the forage harvester?
I'm sure we've always had the forage harvester.
What, this red and yellow one?
I think so. I've had it a while. I think.
Unless you've just repainted it.
Would have been.
Now I've got to get this out of here.
You'll manage.
Well, yeah, somebody's left planters that are in the way.
So those planters have been upgraded. Those planters will now plant the onions as well, so at least we can use them. And you actually harvest onions using the standard vegetable headers, which is nice.
Yeah.
On the clusters, because that means we already have everything.
So meanwhile, while he's doing whatever he's going to be doing, I'm going to harvest this wheat.
I will consider giving a lot of that wheat straight to the chickens. Look there. By the way, one of the mods I've added, if you look at the animal section, you now get a readout of how much food the animals are going to need on a per day and a per year basis.
We had that, did we not have that? Did we not have that in 19? Or 22?
Could have been 1922, but it's only just come back for 25.
I did wonder when I saw it, I was like, I'm sure I recognise that mod.
It is useful.
Yeah, so the cows, or the buffalo and stuff, they need, wow, that's a lot of food.
1.3 million litres.
Per year. Yeah.
Yeah.
But what's the 729,782? Oh, that's how much we've got, isn't it?
That's how much we have.
That's in a bad spot. Not gonna lie. The day in the year bit, it's a little bit of a bad spot there. So the sheep need 1.5 million litres a year. Is that?
No, give me a second. Look.
That's 11,985.
It's 150. It's 152,235.
Oh, 152,000. But it's the cows that need the 1.3.
Yeah. And the chickens need 133,000 a year. So.
It's not so bad. That's not so bad. Well, the sheep and all that lot aren't exactly gonna go hungry. The amount of fucking bales we've got.
Oh, I know.
So, I think David's...
I'm having some sunflowers.
You're doing sunflowers. And I have been reliably informed that's where the onions are going.
Yep.
So if nobody knows anybody on my side of things, what he's done, I'll show you on the map. Basically, you see these 3 fields? Yeah, he cut them.
Well, they're not 3 fields anymore.
No. They were 3 fields and now he's cut them. Obviously we need to... Time... Time?
Time.
That wasn't the reason I was telling you time, it was the fact that we need to also check temple at some point.
Oh yeah.
because time isn't exactly on our side with that.
Well, it is. We've got all the time in the world. The problem is we want it to move. It's not moved as quick as we'd like it to.
No. Now, I believe, obviously,
You can fly.
time of recording, certain things haven't been started. I believe there's another interesting one on Kinlake. There's a castle.
There's the castle, but there's also the windmill.
Oh, right. Okay.
The downside with the windmill, I'm not spoiling too much for you here, don't worry. You have to buy the piece of land the windmill's on.
Right.
There's like $500,000 just to buy the bit of land. Now apparently once the windmill's done, it becomes a sell point.
Oh. I mean, that's not... That's not
the downside
bad.
is not the fact that you've got to...
You've got to buy the land.
I will say now, because I'm dealing with everything, it's not a series, I'm not recording, I'm messing about with Kinlake myself. And even now, early on into the castle, the amount of money you need to be able to get the material you need is
Ridiculous.
nuts. I won't say ridiculous, no, maybe not, but I don't want to sort of give away, I don't want to say too much for you, but basically the amount of other productions you need. And then you look like these other productions are all six-figure sums to buy.
Why doesn't that surprise me, to be honest?
But then you're like, you're obviously still trying to grow the farm. Like I said to you, I've done a very much like a start from scratch thing.
Yeah, but you only started with...
I had 100,000 in the bank, I had £500,000 loan to pay off. I now own, but I have one thing, like I have a mod that allows me to rent fields. So I have like,
right.
I own 3 fields and I rent 2 more.
Hmm.
And like I'm clearing a bit of land that was forest, I'm building my farmyard where this forest land was. It's like I'm selling the trees and then that's paying for...
Hmm.
It's alright, it's just one of those, it'd be a slow burn, right? It's mainly for me to mess around with the map.
Yeah, I mean, like I say, things will be kicking off. It's...
I keep jumping back into that riverbed. I've still got that riverbed map that was from my series.
Yeah.
And I keep, like I said, I jumped into that the other day and took that world's fastest tractor out for a bit of a spin.
Which unfortunately you're going to hear us talk about it, but we actually can't show you it.
It's definitely not on the server. It's not been added like subtly in the background when I was realising.
No, I checked.
It is, it's on.
Is it? Really?
Jump out your vehicle out, tab. It's at the store now.
Hey?
I've got it at the store now.
It's Control Tab.
Control tab.
Yeah, at least the belt's still sort of working. Okay, how did we... I mean, these are a gimmick.
They will tow a trailer.
Oh,
They've
yeah.
got to. But the game physics do not like them once they get moving.
Oh my god. Yeah, I can kind of see what you mean. They
Good
don't...
luck slowing down. Tell you what, you get up like 100 plus and they just spin out and try and slow them down.
How... That's interesting. I'm guessing that they allow you to use it in multiplayer, but only if you've got it.
Possibly.
Oh crap. Wow.
I'm so glad I was stationary to see that. Still, let's go down. Let's go on the highway. Which will. Whoa!
What?
I clipped a rock and I flipped it. I suppose we'll get back to actual farming work soon.
We will. We'll just. So.
I'm annoyed you can't repaint them or anything. I would like to be able to.
I'd would have liked to have been able to guy mine. But you imagine how much. You imagine how much Giants would have had to have paid. Guy mine.
Yeah, I know we're going to be facing the wrong way, but just the gap in the freeway and turning around. Well, there's even a start line up there for us. You ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
I think I got a slight jump. Did an Antonelli.
Yeah, you did there. 5-second penalty.
I can't see this going horribly wrong. You know what I mean? Oh god. Oh god!
I win!
Wow.
I found the edge of the earth!
You hit a I hit a lamppost and I went spinning.
Yeah, I saw.
I mean, okay, they're a gimmick, but if they can tow a trailer, then
They can definitely, they've got a pin hitch on the back.
now I've got to get.
Did you end up off the freeway?
Yeah.
£154 mph.
What's his max speed?
154.
Yeah.
Corner. Not good. Ah!
David
Get off the bridge.
probably done what I did, eh?
Just about. Well, at least I landed it.
This thing doesn't even have hazards, does it?
Doesn't have any lights at all. I think that's some front lights.
It
Doesn't
has
it?
front lights. Yeah, it has front lights.
Yeah, I don't think it'd be street legal somehow.
No. I haven't even got a number plate on.
Only if I can jump the river.
Oh dear. You know when he starts coming up with stupid ideas like this, you know?
You know it's going to be fun.
Yeah.
I'm doing this for science.
I've heard that one before.
Yeah, boy!
His Duke's a hazard.
Now, have you done that field already? Jesus.
Nearly, yeah. No, I have done the field. I need to... What do you call it?
Unload the harvester.
Yeah.
So grab yourself a trailer and you can... Hang on, that was wheat. You not drop any... You didn't drop any straw, did you? Oh, we've got plenty. Think about it.
That's why I didn't do it.
Come on, game. Sell yourself.
What do you mean sell?
I don't know if the game just didn't like that the ping was going a bit.
There we go. Got that to work. It's filling the trailer up.
Well, you know you're going to use it for towing.
No. Oh yeah, I am going to use it for towing, but not. Might as well.
Yeah, fair enough.
How much did it cost?
170,000
For the two?
each.
Well, that's what I mean. But
Which, compared to what it probably cost JCB to develop, probably a bargain.
yeah,
I
Yeah.
can't imagine it was.
really doesn't like.
Well, the game engine's never like. Don't forget, this game engine is not designed for things that go 150 miles an hour.
It's not the game engine as such, it's the physics and
Yeah, the physics are all designed around things that plot around fields at 30 mile an hour.
yeah, speaking of,
I was going to try and segue into that, but you beat me to it. Have you watched that video?
yeah,
Yeah, so at the time of recording this, folks, just today the video, Project Motor Racing came out
yesterday.
I've not played it, I will say that. I'm pretty sure Chris hasn't either.
Nope.
But Jimmy Broadbent had a video on it which made for some not comfortable reading if you're a fan of Giant software.
Well, the problem is it's not Giants. It's built on the Giants engine. It's the game's physics engine apparently.
It's somewhat for the company, Physics Studio 4.
Straight for the call.
Straight for. Which is a company I've never heard of before, I must admit. I don't know if they've done anything else.
I'm not sure.
But, yeah, just the way it was. Jimmy wasn't exactly complimentary.
I was gonna say it wasn't kind.
Yeah, but the thing is, I would honestly think he's being truthful.
Well, that's the thing. Yeah, that's what I like. He's not. I mean, even he said some of the reviews for that game.
The best thing is actually, I was reading the comments on his video, and apparently he'd been to like a launch event for the game.
Yeah, he had.
And one of the developers told him he was driving the car wrong.
Yeah.
This guy GT3 races in real life, has won GT3 races.
Yeah.
And he's got some game developer telling him he's driving the car wrong.
Yeah, I know.
It's like, what?
Well, he made a comment on the video, didn't he?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, this guy's raced the fucking Nürburgring, one of the tracks you've got in games.
He said, like, was it the BMWs, the car that's designed for
The M4.
semi-pro races?
Yeah.
It's literally the car that's built for, like, the businessman races. It's the one that's built to be that bit more forgiving.
He was honest, and, you know, that's what.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd like to see it do. I'm not a big, I'm not really into the simulation side, as I'm neither really are you. I know we play Gran Turismo and that, which is kind of that way, but neither would play iRacing or anything like that.
I'd love to.
And I remember our attempt at Assetto Corsa.
Yeah, but I'd love to. I've played Assetto Corsa. I own Assetto Corsa.
Yeah, we tried it one night, didn't we? But I think one of the reasons we really enjoyed was it didn't work well on like controller. That is a game that's designed for.
Yeah, but I mean, on Steam, I've got Assetto Corsa.
I keep meaning to. Now I've got the disc track on my PS5.
Competition.
Like it's a Gran Turismo 7 again.
And the problem is Gran Turismo 7 has always been tagged as, weirdly enough, had always been tagged as the real driving simulator.
Yeah, that was their little caption line for it.
Yeah. It never will be.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, if I had the space and the ability to do it, like a proper rig, I'd give for your iRacing a shot.
Oh yeah, so would I. I think.
I've not got the space or the money to do that kind of setup right now. That's just the way it is, no?
Yeah, I haven't.
As you know, I haven't even got money enough. She's been asking me about, well, Christmas I've put down a gamepad for Christmas for the PC.
Hmm.
No, it's an Xbox style. It's like an Amazon Xbox style one that comes really well reviewed.
Like I've got.
Isn't silly money. Yeah, I'll send you a link to it afterwards. You can have a look. I mean, I probably could just do a PlayStation controller, but from what I understand, they're a bit more work.
They're harder work.
But anyway, so that'll be the first time I've really had a controller for PC. So it'll be.
Okay, so that one will connect. What are we going to be able to actually connect with then? Just like the bloody...
It's anything that's got the you know, like the round hitch.
Hmm.
Basically, it's good that you can't connect standard. I think they would connect to those cedars we use, funnily enough.
Oh yeah, right.
It would. Seriously, I'm pretty sure because they use that round like pin connection.
Yeah, it'll connect to the header tray. It'll connect to the header.
Yeah, no, I connected to the header trailer, but I have mine connected to the header trailer right now.
Hmm. Yeah, but what? I don't think it'd connect to a Colossus trailer.
You'd have to check what kind of pin they've got on.
It'll connect. Will it? I don't think it'll connect to that flatbed either. It might. Or will it?
Like I say, Swig Auto Drive gets his hands on them.
Okay.
Yeah, like I said, I booted up Riverbend and had, because Riverbend's got some of them nice ones.
Oh.
I'm going to try it on Kin Lake. Well, when you do it.
Not to the trans truck trailer, no.
Must be using the other type of connection pin.
It'd connect. It'd connect to the milk tanker, possibly. I don't know.
Making sure very rapid milk delivery.
Oh, you've got TMR in this bloody Colossus trailer.
What, do you need a Colossus trailer?
No, it's alright, I'll use the...
I've got two over here. The tractor I brought over has two on.
No, you might as well keep all of them for now, because...
Well, I don't need. I'm going to need them both. I've nearly done this field. This oil, by the way, is going straight down to the oil. This sunflowers are going straight down to the oil factory.
Yeah.
Oil mill. In theory, that fastest factory should actually be quite good for like towing trucks. It's like 1,000 horsepower.
Hmm.
So if you want to think about weight, shouldn't bother it.
Where's... No, that's a chrome, that's
Nope.
that one. There it is. Yeah, it won't the cramp air won't it? The cramp
Yeah, that is the other type of pin.
That's the only thing that's really kind of annoying about... You know, they've added that, and it can hardly be used. I actually watched Silly P's video about it.
Yeah. I think I saw the start. I guess I'm watching his, and then I went and checked to see if I had it in the game and spent the rest of the night messing with it on mine, so I missed.
It's...
It's a gimmick.
It's a gimmick.
But it's a bit of a laugh, you know?
But have Giants missed the mark with the year 2 season pass?
I don't think we can really comment on that until after we've seen what the content is, can we?
Well, probably not, but
No, I know what you're saying. I'm not disagreeing with you necessarily.
I mean, the price point for a start was one that I was like, ooh, do I, you know what I mean? I was umming and ahhing over the price point. Because that wasn't cheap, was it?
Oh no.
And it's like, well, I mean, what were the things for the year 2 season pass?
I can't remember now. I'd have to go
Let's have
back
a look.
and look.
So we have Seeds That Follow is going to be the next one in first quarter of 2026. And then from Steel Shades, life fades in. Second quarter of 2026. And then the
And
fourth quarter of 2026, it looks like some Spain-Italian map.
I tell you, it looks very Spanish, very Latin, doesn't it?
Yeah. But then
Well,
at
it's not
least...
just me picks that up.
Yeah.
Okay, I won't take the sunflowers to the armor because it's full.
And then, yeah, seeds that follow. Now, what was it? Was it Stars Align or something for the
That turned out to be Mercedes.
Mercedes? Seeds
Yeah, but when you think about Mercedes, what's their logo? That makes sense.
Yeah.
Seeds that follow. A big seeding company, perhaps? A big seed maker? Seeder maker? That was horrible English, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
That's all I can think is it's some company who makes... I don't know. This is where I don't know enough about the space. I've heard of the names we've got in there. It's like Pottinger and stuff like that. Cavernaland's the other big name I know of.
Well, I've heard... some of them are, like... Well, you've heard of Chrome.
Do they do seeders? They do...
No. Yeah, but well, Chrome does the mower.
Yeah, the big M.
Yeah, but we've already got... That's the thing. We've already got the Cavernal and stuff back in, thanks to Giants.
Yeah, but maybe there's a lot of new stuff coming, a lot of newer. And I don't know, I mean, your guess is as good as mine on this one, mate, I'll be honest with you.
I mean, seeds that follow... Unsure. And from Steel Shades, life fades in. That's got me kind of stumped. Not gonna lie. About that one. But it's gonna be some form of equipment, isn't it?
It sounds like it, doesn't it? Steel Shades, like say well, I bet when we see it, it'll make sense. Like I said, the Stars Align thing didn't make any sense, but once we saw it...
Yeah. And but it's like... From Steel Shades, life fades in. Is that going to be a new... Possibly. I mean, I know it sounds stupid. New animal type? Steel Shades? Like, roof?
A shed, oh god, you don't think he's going to be a shed maker.
You know what I mean? It's just... That's just me speculating, but I'm just going off what they're...
Yeah, no, I'm not...
You know what I mean?
Speculate. I haven't listened to... I should probably listen to someone like Silly P's breakdown, because he probably could give us more ideas.
Even he was a bit clueless. To be honest. I watched his video. Even he's quite clueless.
Yeah.
Yeah, steel... Because steel... The sheds are made of steel. I don't think it'll take that.
I think it will.
I think it's the wrong type. Really? You're going to fucking do a field with that? No?
Yeah! Why not?
I don't think it'll work.
Yeah, well, it's connected to it.
No hydraulic hitches though.
Use Bluetooth ones, we'll be alright.
But... Yeah, like I said, that's just me...
Oh, shit.
Somebody flipped it.
Nope. Don't worry about it. I'm dealing with it. No, it's nothing to do with the world's fastest tractor, actually. It's me doing something else, being an idiot.
Well, I'm gonna say what's new there, but... Why is that one not disappearing when I...
Oh!
What? David? Where's he gone?
The good news is I'm okay.
What did you do? What have you done?
Oh, that's good. He's put it back in the shop. I made a mistake. I went and teleported into the JCB, but must have grabbed hold of one of the other tractors. So it
Right.
tried to bring it with me, got it wrapped around the building. So I went to try and free it. I then got catapulted across the map.
Right.
In this tractor, in the Valtra. I went flying across the map to the point where the game kicked me out the tractor.
You didn't
Yeah, I know.
try grabbing the Colossus, was it?
No, I didn't. I had hold of the Valtra. I had hold of.
Ah, right. I was going to say, because the...
But the game, as you'll see, 'cause I will send you the footage, the game threw me into the harvester barking.
Ah. Hence why stuff's a little bit of a mess right now.
Yeah, and then like I say, the Valtra itself,
Ooh,
I'll
shit.
send you the footage because I've hit my buffer. It literally sent me flying across the map until it kicked me out of the tractor.
Oh, right, okay. Wow, this thing's like the fucking electric Renault in ETS2.
What?
This thing's... How can you drive this thing?
What, the fastest tractor?
No. The
Colossus Harvester.
the bloody forage harvester. Acceleration on it, it's just like
I know,
ridiculous.
it's a bit. Well, I am now officially using the world's fastest tractor to see.
What the...
Nothing can go wrong.
Okay, I don't like the way that forage harvester model is.
Right?
Well, I let go of the accelerator and it's braking for me. But stop-go braking's not on. I'm guessing that's on design, the way this thing's designed. The way the config is on it.
I don't know. We only got it in case it needs to be used for, like, it can be used for grass or for if we decide to silage a cornfield or something.
Need to make sure that's all. Yeah, because I was like, I was just about to go onto the field and start replanting it, and then next minute,
Here I am replanting a field at 30 miles an hour.
no, it's not that. Next minute, I come around the pissing corner to find the Colossus harvester and header in the way.
Sorry.
That's why you should never get out of something if you're doing something.
Like I say, I must have grabbed hold of it. I didn't realise I'd done it.
Always make sure you know what your super...
Push to 6% off when I'm not using
That's
it.
what I mean. Always make sure you know what your super strength setting set as.
I will say with this
That's why I'm not doing it.
JCB, you've got to be careful. No, you can do it, but it doesn't have a lot of steering. It looks like the pin hitch is quite buried.
No, it's not just that. It's on slick tyres.
Clearly, it's on knockers.
No,
They're knocking communals.
yeah, but they're technically, because they don't have slick tyres in the game for tractors. When they did the record attempt, it was on a tractor version of slicks. That's why when... did you ever see the actual program?
Yeah, I did. I watched it. I remember watching it at the time.
That's why he never ran it in wet weather.
But then again, he did it and he got beaten, did he, like very soon afterwards.
Yeah.
By somebody in America, we don't beat Alex Chalmers or something.
Yep. And it was a woman as well. That set the record with it.
I know his record didn't stand for long.
No. And then they went back to do it again. To try and break it. See, that's the thing. I do like Guy Martin. I think he's great. I watched his... The one with...
He's one of these... He's like a Monday Fred Dibner.
Yeah. Oh, he puts his hands to anything. It's like another series of that. Proper Jobs is coming back as well.
Alright.
Because he'd done one. What you wanting on this field?
Whatever you want, mate. It's really not what we could do. We don't really need. Most of our productions we have more than we need for.
Unless I just put some wheat back on it for chickens.
You're gonna do it just for chickens. I put barley down.
Fine.
You actually get more barley per.
I thought we'd already got barley on a field though. Let's have a look.
Well, not fair if it's just for chickens.
Let's have a look. Have we got barley? We actually don't have a field of barley at this point. No, we... Oh yeah, we do. 13 and 14 is barley. So apparently we own 13 and 14.
Yeah, I've owned it for a little while.
Yeah, but it's got barley on it.
Oh yeah, just shove wheat back on it then.
Because...
So we've now got a nice big field of onions coming up.
I don't know if you ever watched his first series of Proper Jobs.
No, I don't think I ever saw any of that.
I think I've watched everything he's done, series-wise.
We get it, you're a number one fan, don't worry.
I think he's brilliant. You know what I mean? He just says how it is and puts his mind to how. And he's a bit of a nutter on a motorbike.
As a TT rider, you had to be a bit of a nutter.
Yeah. He's also a lorry mechanic, ex-lorry mechanic, I believe it.
Yeah, that was his day job while he was riding TT and that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Wasn't he Kel Truck he worked for?
No idea. I just love one of my favourite episodes with Guy Martin was where he got to... I think it was Williams.
Yeah, he did the F1 big crew with him.
Yeah. And he got to do it, it was at Spa, where he was there in a live race. But it was when Vowles had control.
Yeah.
So, how long's Vowles been there now?
2 or 3 years, isn't it?
Yeah.
Speaking of F1, what do you think of this new latest development, literally today at time of recording?
Well, a lot of people say that he won't have much input with the car.
We're talking about Adrian Newey here taking over the Aston Martin job, by the way, for those who aren't following. Because obviously by the time this video comes out to the public, we'll probably be halfway through the season.
Yeah. And that's the thing. People were saying, oh yeah, he won't have a lot of influence on the car. I think he will because if he's still got his other role. I'm confused.
Yeah, it's funny enough, I talked to Dad about it earlier, and he actually did a point. I can't imagine Newey's doing it for money.
He's not, no.
So I can't understand I can't understand his reasoning. And I don't mean that in a nasty way.
To be honest, I think Aston Martin were a little stuck.
I mean, I honestly thought we were going to see Hornet was going to get announced to that role.
But if we think about it in all honesty,
But then again, I didn't realise how much I pay attention. I didn't realize my crack had left.
oh yeah,
I thought he was still charging me yet.
no,
Yeah.
no, Mike, they got rid of Mike Crack and brought Andy Cowling.
He always even Conor Moore just said he wanted to do an asshole out fart. Mike Crack.
Yeah. But honestly, it makes me wonder if, as much as I don't want to say it, Red Bull had the right idea with Mekis.
Hey, as I've said, as I will say,
Which,
he's had the biggest sort of, what's what I'm looking for, commendation this season, because even if you're not a fan, you can obviously see since he took over,
yeah.
Red Bull's trajectory went back up.
Oh,
Now,
yeah.
whether he is 100% directly responsible for that, I agree he's up for debate. And probably isn't 100%. Probably a lot of things went on.
Oh, a
But
lot.
the way it looked from the outside world, it was him taking over.
And things started bouncing back.
I mean, what is it? I saw a thing on Facebook. It's been, what, 7 races since Baku when Max was 104 points behind Piastri?
Yeah.
They're now level.
Yep.
That's the turnaround that Red Bull have had.
Oh, yeah.
And
No.
like I say, it's the biggest ever thumbs up to Lauren.
Yeah. Now, whether Aston Martin have seen this and think, would it work for them?
Put somebody from a more engineering role in charge.
I.e. Huey.
Well, yeah, probably the ultimate, isn't he? Let's be
Yeah,
honest.
exactly. And
It could be. I mean, at the end of the day, the one thing we know for definite, Lawrence Stroll ain't short of a bobber too.
oh shit, I reckon there's been a fair chunk of cash been chucked under his nose for it.
Well, there will have been, because I thought Newey would walk away, because the guy's a multi-freaking millionaire. He just finished building his yacht, hasn't he?
Yeah.
I thought he'd just go to sail off on his yacht somewhere and enjoy the world. Clearly, Aston Martin have shown him something that he wants to be a part of.
Well, he's a partner, isn't he?
Is he? Right, okay, he's starting to come.
He's
Only
not.
if they're going to give him, because he's been wanting to build a road car for a lot of years, and I wonder if they're going to give him all that.
Probably won't surprise me.
Because what wasn't him and Red Bull were trying to build like a road.
Didn't they built it?
Did he actually? He never went to like production though, did he? He never got beyond like a
No.
prototype they were playing around with. Now, if he's got access to the whole of Aston Martin,
Yeah.
that might give him the ability to actually. Because I think he sees himself almost like a Gordon Murray kind of character. For those who don't know, Gordon Murray was the brainchild behind the McLaren F1, the
Yes.
road car. One of the guys who originally brought McLaren road cars, sort of, to fruition. Obviously, McLaren was then after Bruce McLaren, the Australian racing driver.
Yeah, he's gonna be. Obviously, he's gonna take 2026 season as Adrian Newey.
Yeah. Well, the rumour, I never actually saw concrete, but I saw a lot of strong rumours after Vegas that the Aston Martin leader was gone. I was very much on his way out the door.
So Newey's obviously going to combine the job with managing the technical partner role he's held.
Yeah, but the thing is like, in a lot of ways, they've proven almost more. I mean, look at GP at Red Bull. He's now the head of all strategy, but he's still Max's engineer. They've almost sort of, especially in this cost-capped era.
Well, what's
I
happened?
think
What's happened with what's her face? What was she called?
you have to give me more than that.
Oh, the woman that did the strategies for Red Bull.
Couldn't tell you. GP for a couple of seasons now has been the head of strategy. But he at the same time has kept on the role as Max's engineer.
just Red Bull.
Now the point I'm
It
trying
was
to make
no,
is
it was
in
Hannah
this,
Schmitz.
the point I'm trying to make is in this era of like big cost caps, having people doing multiple jobs is probably a way of sort of
Hmm.
sideswiping that a little bit, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
you don't want to employ a totally separate person.
yeah, because she is Red Bull Racing. She's the principal strategy engineer as Hannah at Red Bull.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure GP is like the head of strategy.
Uh,
But like I say, he also still maintains the role as Max's engineer.
he is currently the head of racing.
Head of racing, sorry.
Yeah, he's the head of racing and serves as Max's race engineer. And you wouldn't think he's Italian.
Well, you can kind of, well, we're near like Giampiero Lambati. Of course he's Italian.
Yes, but he doesn't sound it when he talks on the radio, does he? You know, he hasn't got the Italian flair like fucking... What do you call
Super
it?
Mario.
No, oh. Kimmy, Aunt Nelly. You know what I mean? He hasn't...
Yeah.
He hasn't got the Italian sort of...
Depends on a lot of things. Just because he's Italian by doesn't mean he was like, he might have been brought up somewhere else.
I mean, yeah, fair enough. Honestly, if... With Newey taking on...
If Newey gets given the freedom he needs, I can see him doing well, let's be honest.
Yeah, but...
He's a pretty safe pair of hands, but they're going to have to be willing to give him... If he gets tied into the, you know, what the Strolls want and all that...
They kind of... not being funny, they kind of need to... Lance needs to go.
Yeah, agreed.
You know what I mean?
Get rid of Lance, bring somebody in out of F2.
Hmm.
As you say, Drugovic has unfortunately left their stable.
Yeah, he's gone to Andretti for IndyCar.
Bring in somebody out of F2 who can learn off Fernando.
Yeah. Christ, don't get.
Hopefully there's a couple more seasons in Fernando, yeah?
Oh yeah, I hope so. Yeah, don't get him loading off Stroll, Jesus.
Well, you do, but just you look at what Stroll does and do the exact opposite.
Need to get me. I have to get my roller out. And I have to go to two fields.
Yeah, you want to? Okay, you can mind that on. I was going to yeah, you can do that. I'll get some other jobs done. Have a look at the temple while we're thinking about it.
I was going to say, you better have a look at the temple.
Temple is on section 18. It needs long planks and cement bags, and it has more than enough of both.
Yeah. But it's just like... I mean, if he gets the freedom, fair play. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm kind of now curious. I don't think it'll do it. If it does it, it'll be hilarious.
What
I
are you
don't
trying
think
to
it
do?
will. I think it's the wrong hitch.
You think he'll pull the
Pull the rollers. I think it's the wrong hitch. Don't know, you know.
I don't think it is.
Maybe. Might as well put this, part this up a minute. But yeah, I mean, no, I mean, fair, you know, fair play to for them not to get somebody else and.
Like I said, I was pretty convinced that Horn was going to be.
Well, there'd been rumours surrounding that.
Yeah, but Horn has had rumours, especially with rumours to be going with Cadillac. Then apparently there's still rumours about going into Ferrari.
Oh shit, it will.
Which I can't see that because I think Fred Vasseux's
Yeah, Fred Vasseux's more than capable.
more than happy.
It's ridiculous. You got a JCB hauling this massive weight. These massive rollers.
Be careful with the speed.
I am. And I don't know, we'll see. Come 2026, we'll see.
Oh yeah. We've still got 2 races in 2025 yet, so don't jump the gun too much.
I ain't jumping the gun. Will this be the greatest comeback? Or will
We're
we
going to try to be a first time world champion.
That's what I mean, will we be?
I tell you what though, if Max does it, there's going to be so much egg on the face of the McLaren team because they've had this so under control.
Yeah?
And I tell you what, they'd look at Vegas and probably think, well, that's where the fuck up occurred.
Yep.
There's been 2 or 3 across the course of the season, I'm not going to lie. But
So-
somehow I think Vegas would look like.
Yeah. So even though you said watch the speed, there's still plenty of weight behind these rollers to get me doing in the world's fastest tractor 9 mile an hour.
But once you're on the field.
Yeah, rolling.
But you'll find that that'll be limited to that. That won't be the weight thing, that'll be the game will actually.
Hmm.
Do we have the real speed model?
Nope, we don't.
Actually, you can take a full ball.
That's one thing we
Yeah,
had.
like, a
one
lot of the stuff like that. If there's a top speed of the machinery, the game has a limit on it at that.
Yeah. Yeah, no, we don't have that.
To be fair, 9 mile an hour is not too bad. I've twirled that thing about 4 or 5 before today.
Yeah, but that's why I always use my big John Deere.